Hello, welcome to the Building Stories how-to video on adding a building to our historical building archives. This tutorial will explain to you step-by-step how to add a building to the Building Stories interactive inventory. Before you can begin to add sites to our interactive inventory, you must register. To sign up, you must fill out questions such as a username, first and last name, a password, your email, and a secret question with an answer in the event that you would forget your password. Once you are registered, you can now add sites. If you hover over buildings on the home page, you'll be able to click Add Sites. Once you click Add Sites, this is what should show up. When adding your site, Group is used to identify different organizations or municipalities within the system. For example, if you were to already have some buildings published by a specific group of people, for instance, the town of Goderich, you could classify this property in that group. If this does not apply, you may simply choose the group as Public Entries. Municipal address is to identify where this site is located, specifically at which address. This becomes useful later on when plotting the location on Google Maps. Identifying the postal code, though not necessary, is good information to add if it is known. The common name refers to what the property is called. For example, the CN Tower would not be referred to as 301 Front Street West, its address. It is simply called the CN Tower. In cases where there is no common name, you may just re-enter the municipal address. If known, include a construction date or an approximate date. The neighborhood is the local place in a city. For instance, Chinatown in Toronto and Old Quebec City in Quebec. If it is not known, you may leave it blank. Local municipality is the city where this site is located. The CN Tower, for example, would be located in Toronto. The upper tier is the region or county that the municipality is located in. For instance, the city of Waterloo is located in the region of Waterloo. Choose which country this building site is located in. Include also the province or state of where this building site is located. Some, but not all, buildings may have a type of recognition awarded to it. If there is none identified, simply click the historic building or structure no formal recognition. Certain buildings may be awarded more recognition, and therefore it would be appropriate to designate more than one box. This is where you would upload the picture that you wish to use to identify the building or structure. If there is a group of buildings that are associated with each other through a project, this is where you would input the name of that group. For instance, if you are entering several properties that were researched by the same person or appear on the same list, you can put that here. An example would be Halton Hills Municipal Heritage Register. Through the choices available, categorize the building site into the appropriate type of historic function it used to serve as. Beside it, Building Detail allows you to give further details on its use. Choose from the drop-down choices which would suit the building's historic purposes accordingly. Same as with historic building use, this is where you would identify what purpose the building serves now. Building Detail is also available to clarify its current uses. To map the location on Google Maps, make sure that you include the address, city, province or state, and postal code to properly plot the location. Here's an example using the University of Waterloo. Once you have entered the address, city, province or state, and postal code, you click Geocode and Zoom to Address for the map to zoom into your location. Once the map has zoomed into your location, click the symbol to add a marker on the map. Once you have clicked the Add a Marker symbol, click to where you would like the marker to be placed. If it is misplaced, simply click the marker and drag to where you would like to place it. This other Map Location tab is used in the case where you would rather use latitude and longitude coordinates rather than the address. The procedure to zoom into the location and place the marker would be the same as using the address. Once you have done all of these steps on the first page, it is recommended that you click Add in order to save your current progress. After you click Add, or even if you choose not to, take notice that there are other tabs that you may input more information into about your building site. In the Characteristics tab, you will see that there are several subcategories where you can input information that best describes your building. The massing of units is the type of structure the building is. Note that there are some pictures to help you with the classification, and if you are unsure, that this is not necessary to fill in. The plan of the building is the layout from a bird's eye view, or how it would be seen from above. Moving on to the Gallery of Documents tab, this is where you would add any other documents or media to the building's file. To do this, click Add Document Media. Once you click Add Document Media, this should appear. Under the subheading Document, you would choose the file you wish to upload by clicking Choose File. When you give the file a title, make sure that it has a different title from the one you originally uploaded as the main image. For instance, the main image may have been called Building Front, so then if this is a picture of its window, you could call it Building Window. Once you have chosen the file, you must specify what the document is. You are given the choice between whether the document is a part of the characteristics of the building or if it's a part of the significance of the building. The characteristics are further classified into examples such as exterior or interior of the building or the location of the building. A file which relates to the significance of the building must be further classified into a specific significance. The significance can be related to the design of the building, the history, or the statement of significance. Under the Significance tab, you will find some fields of information to fill out relevant to the history and the importance of the building, including the architect and the architectural style. Also under the Statement of Significance tab, it is important to add some information explaining the reason for why this building or landmark has significance. This information would go specifically in the Statement of Cultural Heritage Value or Interest box. Thank you for watching our tutorial on how to add a building to our inventory. We hope to see your additions soon.